Do you know that the asteroid called Chicxulub is the reason for the birth of the human race? Around 66 million years ago, Earth was a planet where not a single human existed. At that time, the whole planet was ruled by massive dinosaurs, their mighty roars echoing across the jungles. Birds chirped from the trees. Huge creatures roamed the earth freely. Nature was filled with wonders we can't even imagine today. The world was green and alive, so beautiful to look at, yet so terrifying in its power, capable of creation and destruction alike. And then, a bright light appeared in the sky. At first, it looked like a small sparkle, but within seconds, it became brighter than the sun itself. Every creature looked up, confused and scared. None of them knew that moment would mark the beginning of the species called humans. That speeding object was an asteroid named Chicxulub. Its size, as big as an entire city, nearly 10 to 15 kilometers wide, a giant rock of death and change. It was racing toward Earth at 20 kilometers per second, faster than sound, 58 times more rapid, unstoppable. In just 1 second, it struck Earth with a force strong enough to shake the entire planet. It crashed into the Yucatan Peninsula in modern-day Mexico. The impact created a crater 200 kilometers wide, now known as the Chicxulub crater. That collision was catastrophic. Oceans boiled, water turned to steam, and the energy released equaled the explosion of 100 trillion tons of TNT. In seconds, the planet was on fire, burning rocks rained down from the sky, and the heavens turned blood red. Volcanoes erupted across continents, and Earth melted under a storm of metal, rock, and ash. Soon after, darkness covered the whole world. No sunlight reached the ground. Earth drowned in eternal night. The dust and sulfur from the impact blocked sunlight completely, causing global temperatures to drop by 15 degrees Celsius, a deadly event scientists call the impact winter. Within 3 months, plants died out. Herbivores starved, and without them, the great dinosaurs followed into extinction. Nearly 75% of all life on Earth vanished. It became one of the most tragic events in our planet's history. But even in that destruction, life found a way. Cockroaches, small birds, and tiny mammals, creatures that somehow survived the inferno, became the ancestors of all new life that emerged later. From those survivors came new species, and among them, the rise of humans. That's how human life began, from the ashes of a world once ruled by giants. We evolved using our intelligence and imagination, transforming not only ourselves, but also the very planet we live on. So a single asteroid that nearly destroyed Earth also gave birth to humanity. But one question remains. What if that asteroid returns again one day? This time, can our technology save us from extinction? Or will it mark the beginning of another new chapter in Earth's story?